Hello traders, John at StockBookie.com. Today we're looking at Amazon and Google L on the daily, weekly time frames using technical analysis here at StockBookie.com. If you like these videos, go to my website, sign up, or click down here in the bottom right hand corner and subscribe to my YouTube channel. All right guys, Amazon daily chart, 55.98 down, $4.52 down after hours, 5.2 million shares traded, 3.10% red on the day. Everything's a market trade, guys. From this fib here, from this low to this high, we have a fib right at 750, right at 1762.99. Big area, guys. The 200 MA, another big support area. So this thing doesn't bounce. I mean, this is down, sideways, below the MAs, below the Fibonacci levels. This could get ugly. If the SPY continues to sell, just like we did on Friday, we will be down to 1675, no problem, all right? We still have support at 1725, 1700, and then the 1675 double bottom, but down, sideways, beat down on Friday, that's looking a little bit weak. If you are bullish with Amazon, it's got to hold this area, guys. I mean, it could still come down to 1675 and then bounce, but right now looking weak. The bulls, you need to get back above the 200, the 150, the 20, and start making a charge. You had the 20 curl over the 50 MA, so it's slowly changing its trend, guys. I mean, it's really no trend at this point, but you get the 20 crossing over the 50, that's a little bit of a red alert. All right, still not the end of the world, but you go down sideways. This isn't looking pretty, guys. So 1750, you have to get back above there, and just even if it chops around, it's not bad. Down, sideways, chopping around, never good. SPY moves higher, this will move higher. SPY moves lower, this will move lower. Bottom line, look what the SPY did the last 4 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, just chopping. So Amazon was kind of chopping, popping, not doing much. SPY dumped on Friday. Guess what, guys? For the most part, everything dumped. Didn't matter what it was. So just be careful. Watch the SPY. It's all a market trade. Weekly chart, same thing. You're back below the 20 and the 50 MA, all right? Holding that key support around the 1750 area. We did close a little bit below it, but it's not like the end of the world. We have this trend line in here too. That's very important, and we're back below it. Bulls, you got to just click right back up. Big area will be about the 1900 area. You get above that, then possibly higher prices. We hit double top, though. Look at that retrace, guys. Pulls it back into December, goes up. Little bit of a bullish pattern, takes off, doesn't hit double top, comes right back in. One more, run for the roses, double top, comes right back in. Got a little bit of a left shoulder, head, right shoulder, maybe. If we go up one more time, come back around. If we don't, then look for the 1675 area, double bottom, and then you're going to have some pivots down here, 1600, 1586, etc. I still think we'll come back down to the 150-day moving average and possibly the 200-day moving average at 1196. All right. We have not kissed the 200 MA in a long, long time. It is way overdue, guys. It's not going to just come straight back down. I mean, it could, but eventually one day we're going to be down at one of these moving averages. This one first, and then the 200 MA is coming up. It's just the way it is, guys. Just like NVIDIA. Everyone laughed when I said, this thing is coming back to the 200 MA. That's target. Look at that. It hit it right here, guys, at 134. It was coming. Just like Amazon. Hasn't hit it in a long, long time. Didn't hit it here. And all of a sudden it hit it. Look at Apple. These are price targets, guys. Apple. When this thing was at 224, I said, this thing could go to 150, no problem. Everyone's like, 150? You're out of your mind, bookie. Guess where we went? And it's just the 200 MA. That's it. You had gap fill down here and a couple other things why we got the bounce, but 200 MA. When Apple was 225, guys, you're like, 142, you're out of your mind. Guess what? 142. Now let's look at Amazon. 1196, guys. 1196. Wherever this 200 MA, it's going to keep curling. 150 MA too. But this will be a good double bottom as well, so. Bulls, though, bottom line, you got to turn this thing around, get it going. SPY keeps dumping, you're not gonna. It's just gonna keep going down. So bulls, be really, really careful. Bears, if you short it from double top, you're totally in the driver's seat. Even if it comes back up and retraces, great. If you are short from the 2000 area, you should be out of half the position. Something. If it continues down, just trail the stop and just keep pulling. Keep pulling it off, guys. What I normally do, I'll take off half of the half, and then let a quarter position run. In shares. Options, I usually take the money and run. If I was short here, we went out a couple months or so with some puts, boom, I'd be done. I'd be done on this fall right here. That's it. We take the money and run and move on, guys. All right, let's look at Google L. It's all based on the SPY right now, guys. You saw with the bloodbath on Friday. SPY, IWM, Qs go down. It all goes down. I don't give a shit what stock it is, guys. Look at Google. Markets dump. It's going lower. We had the earnings. Oh, Google's fixed. Oh, my gosh. It's the next best thing since sliced bread. Straight down. All right, straight down. They get the bulls all, oh, my gosh, buy the dip. This thing was just at 1268. And then look, though. Down, sideways, in a channel. We still have support down here in Google at the 150 and the 50 MA. All right, and that's even at the 1150 area as well, which is natural support, all right? If this area starts to crack, though, you're going to fast track to 1120, and you're going to start filling these gaps down here. You got the gap here at about 1082, and you got another gap here around 1048, another gap here right around 1066, and then the 10, and then this trend line, well, we'll go to the weekly on that one. But from this fib, this low, to that high, we're at the 50% retrace as well. So it could bounce, it could dump. Watch the SPY. It's a market trade. That's why on Stock Twits, I'm always like, guys, it's a market trade. SPY goes down, don't go long. SPY goes up, then go long, you know. So you saw the beat down here. Look at that. So Google down, Apple down, Amazon down, Facebook down, Caterpillar down, 3M down. The only thing that was up was BA, but we'll look at BA and how it came in, though. It was up. The market dumped. Couldn't handle it. Couldn't handle the selling pressure, guys. Just too much. SPY even had 149 million on the day. Look at BA, though. Nice topping tail. This could go right back down, guys, so be very careful if you're long BA. I'm jumping around here, but see what I'm saying, though, with the market trade? SPY, IWM down, for the most part, everything down. Except Intuit, and I talked about earnings, but look at that beat down. They had earnings. It was high flying, guys. Guess what? Click, straight down because the markets were selling. It was still up a couple bucks, but just because the SPY dumped, it came right in. And it pisses me off because we usually play these fade plays, and with the markets, we had some puts. It was just one of those crazy days where it was like, oh my gosh, look at this. And then we were sitting on our hands, Uncle Jerome talking, Jackson Hole, all the crap. So it's kind of like, you know what? Let's see what these markets give us. And they gave us some fireworks that day, guys. That was pretty incredible. But you see what I'm trying to tell you. Markets go down, it mostly all goes down. So you don't want to go in a stock, go long, and the markets are cratering. That's just not, you want to go with the, along with the SPY. Have that at your back, guys, at the wind at the sail. You know, you don't want to be fighting it or trying to go. I mean, there's different setups, there's different scenarios, but overall, SPY goes up on Monday, these will all grind. And I mean, maybe we get a big up move. Who knows? Calls, puts, I don't care, guys. I'll be looking for the next trade, all right? So this one is pretty good support. Let's see what happens on Monday. Let's go to the weekly, though. Weekly chart, not as bad. You're still inside this big green bar, so it's still slightly bullish, all right? We are back below the 20 MA on the weekly. If we start to crack the 50 and start moving lower, really 1120, 1100 even number, that's going to be a big support area. That's just natural support. And then you have a gap fill down here roughly around 1083. And this is on the weekly, though. You know, Amazon or Google was down 37, almost 38 bucks, a little bit down after hours, 1.8 million shares traded at 3.18% red on the day. So big area, though, for this one will be around 1120-ish area. If you get below that, you're most likely going to this trend line. This will be the line in the sand as well as the 150-day moving average, which is the blue line. If this support doesn't hold, you will be testing double bottom down here. And the SPY stumping, it's over, guys. We'll be going down to the 200 MA. Another one, guys, hasn't kissed this 200 MA in a long time. It's overdue, so just be careful with that. And even the 150-day moving average, it's come close. But usually when it hasn't touched it in years, months, its time is coming, guys, all right? We hit the highs. This one here, we had the high. We made a little bit higher high, and then we made the new low, and this is where it's coming in. So areas to watch for again, 1120. If it doesn't hold it, then watch out. Look out below, guys. Markets go up, this will go up. Markets go down, this will go down, all right? So not much to do in these news-driven markets. You have Uncle Jerome, the Fed president, just pretty much giving lip service, guys, all week. You got Trump tweeting. You got a crazy market scenario right now. I tell my members, light positions or nothing at all. If you've been winning, if you've been making good trades, getting in, getting out, making money, then yes, you could put a little more risk out there. If you've been losing in these markets, just sit and watch. Or better yet, join StockBookie.com. $30 a month, guys. I'll show you how to navigate these markets. We've been kicking ass, taking names here, guys. Over 100 and something trades since July. We've been slowing down because of the news, and there's times to trade and there's times to say, hey, you know what? I'm not putting anything at risk. We're short mostly shares in these markets. All right, so we're positioned that way. So either, I don't care. We went Deutsche Bank long, we took those off. We went BBBY long, took that off. We had AAOI long, took those off. Bottom feeder plays. We've been long gold since 1180, guys. The GLD, 111.80. It's at 144. We were long the trade for a year. One of our better trades, not really better, but one of our just buy and hold, guys. Let this thing rip, and gosh, gold has been flying. So, all right, that's going to be it for these two. Check out my other videos, Apple and Tesla. I'm going to be doing another one on AMD and NVIDIA. So come by, check us out. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like the video. And thanks again, guys, for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. God bless. See you on the charts.